Let's talk about fear today. All right, everyone. Oh no, spider. Are you afraid of spiders? Mhm. Number one, fear. It is a noun, it's also a verb. I have a fear of heights. I have a fear of spiders. I have a fear of snakes. What about you? You can say, I have a fear of. Okay. I have a fear of homework. I have a fear of learning English. I have fear of girlfriends. You have many girlfriends, right? Many girlfriends. Women fear to go out at night. Women, right? Women fear to go out at night. Really? Really, really, really? I don't think so. Mm. Do you fear to go out at night? The girl's parents expect feared for her safety. Okay. So, this is really, really good. Express feared for her safety. So they are worried about her safety. They are worried about her safety. Mm. The appointments are made without fear or favor. Without fear or favor, without fear or favor, without fear or favor. It means in an equal and fair way. In an equal and fair way. It is equal and fair. Wow, this is good. This is good. When Brian heard about the accident, he immediately feared the worst. So he started thinking about the worst possible thing. Okay, what will happen? What will happen next? Blah blah blah. Okay, it's scary, right? So you should not fear the worst all the time. Mm. Okay, spider again. Ha ha. Fright. Fright. Fright is a noun. A sudden feeling of fear. A sudden feeling of fear. A sudden feeling of fear. Get a fright, have a fright. Get a fright, have a fright. Okay, so this is the collocation. Get a fright, I have a fright, I get a fright. They got an awful fright when they realized that nobody could help them. Yeah, you gotta rely on yourself. Nobody will help you. Okay, so yeah, me, it's all right. With fright. The next one is with fright. Be careful with th sound. With fright. With fright. She was shaken with fright. Oh no, I haven't finished my homework. Oh no. Shaking with fright. Okay. In fright. In fright. With fright. In fright. Some of the children cried out in fright at night, like my daughter. My daughter cried out in fright almost every night. Oh, no. Okay. So, do you cry out in fright? No. You are brave, right? Take fright. It means to be very afraid of something. You're so afraid of something. The snake took fright and slithered away. That snake saw me. Oh, that's the teacher. Maybe that teacher is going to give me some homework. So that's the snake was afraid of me. So the snake took fright. So the snake took fright. The snake took fright and slithered away. Slithered. My son suffered terribly from stage fright, but he managed it later on. So here, stage fright. Stage fright. So stage fright, you don't want to be on the stage to talk to others, audience, or many people. You don't want to talk to many people, right? So it means you have stage fright. Okay, stage fright is really really scary. So you should try harder, right? You should try harder to remove your stage fright. Come on, hello everyone, blah blah blah. Okay, yeah. My brother gave me the fright of my life. The fright of my life. Gave me the fright of my life. It means a very severe fright. Severe means strong. Okay, so because of my brother, I was so afraid. Right? Okay, let's carry on. Oh, this is a dinosaur, right? No. Crocodile. No. Frog. Frog. Frighten, scare, terrify. Frighten, scare, terrify. All these three words are verbs. To make somebody feel afraid. To make somebody feel afraid. I'm sorry to frighten you. I'm really sorry. See, I make you feel afraid. I will give you homework. Scare. Okay, scare is more of a spoken form. I didn't mean to frighten you, or I didn't mean to scare you. Frighten. Frighten. So you can use frighten. Frighten or frighten. Frighten. T can be a little bit like a stop T. Okay. So I didn't mean to frighten you. I didn't mean to scare you. He was driving fast just to scare us. Woo, woo, woo. Hey, hey, drive slowly. I'm scared. That movie gives me the creeps. Gives me the creeps. It's similar to that movie scares me, right? That movie scares me. That movie frightens me. Okay. Terrifying is also similar. Number 4, frightened, scared, afraid, fearful. What is this? Wow. In everyday English, people often say scared rather than afraid. Okay, so you should use scared rather than afraid, right? Okay. So I'm scared of heights. I'm afraid of heights. I'm scared of heights. My son was frightened of being left by himself in the house. Frightened of being left by himself, right? So this is very beautiful. This is a beautiful word, beautiful sentence. So you can use, I am frightened of being left by myself. The little girl was frightened to speak. Please speak to me. It's okay. Don't worry. Don't be afraid of me. Okay, don't worry. To tell the truth, I was frightened to death. It's like so afraid. He was very afraid, right? Frightened to death. People are fearful of rising crime in the area. See, the crime rate is rising. So there are many news, right? News, crimes, robberies, right? Okay, well, that's scary. So people are fearful of rising crime in the area. So be very careful with this. So here we have frightened, scared, afraid, fearful. Frightened of, fearful of, afraid of, scared of, right? Scared of, frightened of, afraid of, fearful of. You can also say frightened to do something, right? Frightened to death, it means you are so afraid of something. Ooh. Ta-da. Okay. Okay, sorry. Let's see. Number 5. Number 5 is alarmed. 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 It means frightened and worried. It is also an adjective. Environmentalists are alarmed at or alarmed by, right? Alarmed at, alarmed by, right? Alarmed at, alarmed by. The increase in pollution, you gotta use the increase, right? Increase, because it is a noun, right? I was alarmed to hear that she was coming. She was coming. Okay, I'm afraid. I was alarmed to hear that she was coming. I was alarmed to do something. Alarmed at or alarmed by. Alarmed at or alarmed by. Gosh, she's cute. No, maybe he's or she's. Very frightened. Okay, so when you want to say I am so afraid of something, you can use this. Number 1, terrified, right? Terrified, terrified, terrified. He looked terrified as the plane took off. Oh no, it's shaking, it's shaking. He looked terrified as the plane took off, right? Ooh, I'm terrified of the dark, the dark. I'm terrified of, see? Afraid of, frightened of, scared of, fearful of, terrified of, right? Terrified of. I'm terrified of the dark. I'm terrified of the teacher. I'm terrified of my girlfriend, my wife, my husband, or maybe my king. Petrified, terrified, petrified. See the stress. What stress is? You got a stress on terrified, petrified, petrified. Petrified is also very frightened. She's petrified of. Petrified of being alone in the house at night. You saw the similar sentence, right? Okay, yay, hey. Terrified, petrified. Scared stiff, scared to death, scared to death or scared stiff. So they were scared stiff last night. I'm sorry, it should be they. Okay, so they were scared stiff last night. Okay, scared stiff. They were so afraid. They were so afraid of something, right, last night. Okay, so what is stiff? Stiff. Stiff means firm or hard. In Myanmar, we call it stick collar. So that is stiff collar, right? Stiff collar, right? Stiff collar. In terror. So terror is a noun, right? The pronunciation is really important here. Terror. Don't say tara, okay? Terror. In terror. They fled from the city in terror. They were afraid of something bad is going to happen, so they flee. They want to run away from the city. So they fled from the city in terror. All right, so terrified, petrified, scared stiff, scared to death, in terror. Oh no, hello. Frightening, terrifying, scary. Okay, these are adjectives, okay, making you feel nervous or afraid. Oh no, it was the most frightening experience of my life. Frightening. IELTS is frightening. That teacher is scary. That teacher. The horror movie we watched last night was quite scary. This is scary is more of a spoken form, right? Terrifying. It means very frightening. Very frightening. Experience or so okay, a terrible experience, right? So the next experience. Terrifying experience or terrifying ordeal. Ordeal means a terrible experience. Okay, so these are the collocations you can use with the word terrifying. Terrifying experience, terrifying ordeal. Oh, hello, hey. Maybe he saw a ghost. What family? Okay, so what family? Terror. So terror is a noun, a feeling of extreme fear. Terrifying. See the word IFY. See terrifying, to make somebody extremely afraid. So IFY suffix means cause somebody, cause, okay, cause, C-A-U-S-E, cause. So cause terror, right? Cause terror. The root word is terror, so we add suffix IFY. It means IFY, terrifying means cause terror. Beauty, beautify. Terrified is an adjective, very frightened. See, terrified, I-E-D. I am terrified. I am terrified. Ed adjective is for your to express your feeling. Your feeling. I'm my feeling. I wanna describe my feeling, so I should use ed adjective. I am terrified. I'm terrified. Ing is something that makes me feel. Okay, something that makes me feel some. Okay, so that movie is terrifying. You are terrifying. I am terrified. Okay, all right, cool. See, terror is a noun, and this one terrorist. Ist is a person. Okay, ist is a person. Terrorist, you know terrorist, right? Someone who uses violence, such as bombing or shooting. Da, 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 da. Oh, I'm afraid of terrorists. Oh no! What family? Fear, fear, fear. Fear is a noun, you know that. Fear is a verb also. Another one is fearful. Fearful is frightened. It is formal. So instead of fearful, you should use scared, right? Scared for your spoken form. Okay. Fearsome. Fearsome is very frightening. So fearsome is similar to frightening. Is a synonym of frightening. Fearless, not afraid of anything. Yeah, you're fearless. You are a fearless person. You are a brave guy. Wow, that's great. Salute you. Fear, noun, verb, fearful, adjective, fearsome, fearless. Okay. Fright, fright. Fright is a noun. Okay, so instead of fright, you can use fear or terror. That's how you can build up your vocabulary. Frighten is a verb, you know that, make somebody feel afraid, right? See, I frighten you. Synonyms are terrify, scare. Terrify, scare, yeah? Make somebody feel afraid. Frightened, adjective, scared, afraid, fearful. See? So you should know this word family. Frightening adjective make you feel afraid. Yeah, of course, this is easy, right? Easy peasy. Huh? Okay, what happened? Okay. Scare, right? Scare. It's a noun, a sudden feeling of fear. Scare is a verb to make somebody feel afraid. See, this is really important, okay, guys. Synonyms are terrify or frighten. Scared, adjective, you know, frightened, afraid, fearful, right? Scary, making you feel afraid, frightening, terrifying, fearsome. Oh, that movie is scary. That guy is frightening. That place, that house is really terrifying. That house gives you the feeling of, oh no, I'm afraid of going, blah, blah. Oh, no. Test. Okay, let's test your knowledge. Hey, the loud thunder and lightning filled me with. Okay, so you're supposed to use fear or fearsome or fearful. Okay, pause this video and try. Okay, let me show you the answer. Filled me with. So it should be a noun, right? Fear is a noun. We were that a halt or a delay would result in other unfortunate occurrences in the Soviet Union. This is one of the sentences I saw. I'm not sure. Maybe Cambridge Dictionary or a new, maybe, I don't know. I'm sorry, I forgot. Okay, so what's that? We were fearful. Yes, of course. You're feeling, right? You're feeling. That's your feeling. You're fearful. The lions. The lions. Okay. The answer, 1, 2, 3. Fearsome. Yes, of course. The lions fearsome. Wow. Okay, let's test again. scared or scary. So the sudden loud noise made me. Is that scared or scary? Made me. It should be an adjective. So scared or scary. Your feeling, right? Your feeling. So to this, for your feeling, you should use ed. Yay, ed adjective. Right? I'm scared. The haunted house had a atmosphere. And that area better. Okay, the haunted house had a atmosphere and made everyone feel. See, made everyone feel. See, made me. So the first one is that house, right? That house is scary, right? So the first one is scary and the next one is scared, right? Scared. A scary atmosphere, right? A scary atmosphere. Wow. The movie was so, that movie is not your feeling. It's not definitely scared. It gave me, okay, see? The movie was so scary and that gave me scary nightmares, right? Scary nightmares. Okay, got it. The sight of the large spider. Aha, this is good. I like this one. Scared. It's a verb, right? It's a verb. Okay. Scare you. Oh, hey, hello. So this time you're supposed to choose fright, frightened, frightening. So fright is a noun, verb. Frighten is a verb. So fright is a noun, frighten, verb, frightened, adjective, frightening, adjective. Okay. Come on. Please, please. I know that you're really, really awesome. So the answer, frightening. Horror movies can be frightening for some people, especially those who are easily, for those, the people, right? Their feelings. So you want to talk about their feelings, so you should say frightened. The creepy sounds coming from the old house. You know that, right? It's easy peasy. Frightened, right? Frightened the neighbors who were frightened too. See, the second one is an adjective because here we have verb to be, were. So that guy was pale with. It's a noun, right? So it is fright, of course. Are you all right? Thank you, everyone. So if you are interested in joining my school to practice IELTS, I have a class. So please contact us via our Facebook page. Okay, or YouTube. I also have one-on-one IELTS training, 20-hour package and 30-hour package. Or, yeah, we also have 36-hour package, right? Thank you so much, everyone. And please do this, right? Thank you. Have fun learning, guys. Bye-bye.